Okay, so thank you everybody for joining this week's Caribbean Corner. I know that more of you will still be coming in, but we're going to just do an introduction. Emil, you're on the screen at the moment. Do you want to tell us who you are, where you're from, and what your prize is today?
I am Emil Edwards. I am from the Grenada Tourism Authority, and I am the UK sales manager. And today we'll be giving away a prize of £50.
Super, thank you and welcome. I know it's your first webinar that you've done with us, because normally it was Renee, so yeah, welcome.
Thank you.
Good luck. So thank you. And Shania as well. Shania's in the corner. Shania, do you want to tell us who you are as well?
Hi everybody, and welcome to the webinar. It's also my first time. I am Shania St. Bernard, a marketing executive at the Grenada Tourism Authority. So I'm here to lend Emil some moral support as Renee is no longer with us. So we're glad to have you all here and to learn more about our beautiful island.
Perfect. Well, thank you and welcome to you, Shania, as well. Anna.
Hi, I'm Anna Wells. I'm Director of Whirlwind Marketing, representing Blue Waters in Antigua and also the landings in St. Lucia. Our prize today is £50 or $60 Amazon gift voucher.
Super. Thank you, Anna, and welcome today. Looking forward to hearing about the landings as well. So thank you. And last but not least, we've got Vicky.
Hi everybody, my name is Vicky Adderley. I'm one of the sales team for Elegant Hotels in Barbados, based in the UK. We have 7 gorgeous properties on Barbados, and I'll be talking about Colony Club, Treasure Beach and Waves today. My voucher, my prize is £50 or $60.
Onto your eleganthotelrewards.com.
Yeah.
Super duper. Brilliant. Well, welcome, Vicky. Vicky's not feeling well today, bless her as well. So you've all got to be very gentle with her.
Very gentle.
Very gentle. Okay, well, brilliant. We're going to start the Caribbean Corner. Anna, over to you. You're going to kick us off with our tour of Antigua and St. Lucia.
Okay, hi everyone. So as I said, I look after the beautiful Blue Waters Resort and Spa in Antigua, and also a new property for me, the landings in St. Lucia. So first of all, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about Blue Waters Resort and Spa in Antigua and why you should come to Blue Waters this year or in 2022. So the first reason is that we've got a fantastic location. We're just set on the north coast of Antigua, just a short 15-minute drive from the international airport. So within an hour, you can get from landing in Antigua through to the resort, and you're free to roam the resort as soon as you get there. There is no quarantine at all. The second reason is that it's a lovely spacious resort set in 17 acres of lush tropical gardens. So even when we're full, you never have the feeling that it's really busy at the resort. There's plenty of places to spread out. There's sun lounges scattered across the resort. And it really is an absolutely stunning, wonderful, spacious resort. The third reason is that we do have lower occupancy. Since we reopened after COVID, we lowered our occupancy. So we now cap our guest numbers at around 180. And we've also removed our lead-in category room type. So we have now got a much more premium accommodation offering. So these are the beautiful deluxe beachfront rooms you can see here. They were refurbished a couple of years ago. They've got stunning ocean views. They're steps down to the beach. And these rooms also do interconnect. So they're perfect for families of up to 6. And we are one of the few resorts that do guarantee interconnecting rooms at booking stage if they're available as well. We have 48 rooms in this category. So moving on to the Cove Suites, these are our more premium accommodation in the resort. They're just set away from the main resort, just a 5-minute stroll to the reception. And they're set in beautiful cove villas. So we have 4 cove villas, each has 6 cove suites each, and a stunning 3-bedroom penthouse at the top of each cove villa. As you can see here, they benefit from their own exclusive cove villa pool, and you also get cove concierge service complete with the cove suites as well. So we have 24 cove suites altogether and 4 3-bedroom penthouses, which will sleep up to 10 guests. So you can see the interior of the Cove Suites here. They're really modern, Caribbean feel to them. They're 750 square foot, so they're huge. And they're an open plan room. So they do sleep up to 3 adults in these rooms, or 2 adults and 2 children very, very comfortably. They've all got beautiful ocean views, and a top tip I'd say for families traveling with small children would be to request a ground floor suite. Just in case you have children that may sleep during the day, then you can still benefit from the pool access down here at the Cove Suites. We also have a stunning villa collection. So we have 3 resort villas at Blue Waters. These can be booked on either a bed and breakfast or an all-inclusive board basis. They benefit from the full resort access in these villas. The one you can see here is the beautiful rock cottage. It's set on its own headland there. It's a gated community. It also benefits from its own commercial kitchen, so you can have a private chef throughout your stay. There's a plunge pool, there's a full swimming pool. The front of the villa has got 2 bedrooms, and then further at the back, there's a further 3 bedrooms there. So it's a 5-bedroom villa altogether. And really, you don't need to leave Rock Cottage if you don't want to. Everything is catered for at this villa. We also hold weddings in Rock, so it's one of the most unique venues in the Caribbean to hold a destination wedding. This one here is Turtle Cottage. This is our 4-bedroom villa, benefits from its own private pool. It's 4,500 square feet, so it's absolutely huge. And each of the 4 bedrooms benefits from its own ensuite bathroom as well. You get your own dedicated beach access and also our exclusive villa concierge service. The last villa we also have is our 6-bedroom Pelican House. We've also enhanced our dining experience. So no longer will you see buffet dining at Blue Waters since we reopened after COVID. So this is the beautiful Palm restaurant, stunning ocean views here, and is open for daily a la carte breakfast, lunch and dinner. We also have daily afternoon snacks here, and at Veronica's Bar, we do a sundowner service, which includes hors d'oeuvre and cocktails. All of our restaurants are included in our all-inclusive package as well. It's all open air dining now. So we actually closed Bartley's restaurant last year, which was our only indoor dining venue. And all of our restaurants are now open air. So we have the Palm restaurant, we have this stunning waterfront dining restaurant, the Cove. And then lastly, we have Carolyn's Beach restaurant, which is open daily for lunch from 12 till 4 and also for cocktails as well. It's a fantastic all-inclusive program. It includes all meals, all drinks, including some premium branded drinks, cocktails, wine and beer by the glass, and also a daily restocked minibar. One of the things that we've really focused on is our sustainability. So we started our plastic-free journey, and we were the first resort in Antigua to actually launch our refillable water bottle scheme. So throughout the resort, you'll find purified water stations, and guests can they'll get a bottle at the beginning of their stay, which they can take home with them as well. And it will have their name on it, and they can just refill whenever they need to. This has eliminated more than 120,000 bottles each year. And this is just the start of our plastic-free journey. We've also eliminated our miniatures within our bedrooms as well, and using refillable containers. And there's lots more to come. We've got a wide range of activities on offer, from a full service gym with brand new Cybex equipment to a full activities program, including yoga, sunset Pilates. We have garden hikes, garden tours. And those that don't want to be so active, we also offer things like sushi rolling, wine tasting and rum tasting. And we also have a spa, a full service spa, which offers the British organic spa brand called Ela, as well as our Elemis spa treatments. And we have 4 treatment rooms, including a couples treatment room there. And for families, we did close our kids club after COVID. However, during the school holidays, we do offer a full kids program for children aged 5 and over. And that's things from trampolines to arts and craft to cricket, football. There's lots of activities going on. And we strongly recommend that guests pre-book these either when they get to the resort or prior to them coming out to Antigua. We offer a babysitting and a nanny service as well at extra charge. And we do now also have a games room with pool table, table tennis, and lots of games to play. Weddings, we are a wedding per day and maximum 3 per week. We want to make sure that we give the guests the utmost attention. Mandy, our wedding coordinator, has been with us for years. She's absolutely fantastic. You've got a choice of 3 venues, from the gazebo clifftop location here to a beach wedding, or, as I mentioned earlier, Rock Cottage as well. We have simple COVID protocols, flexible cancellations. So the protocols for the island are 1 single PCR test within 4 days of arrival. You are now required to have at least 1 dose of a WHO approved vaccine, which all of the UK vaccines are. And then there's no quarantine once you get onto the island. We do have flexible cancellations. You can cancel free of charge up to 7 days prior to arrival for this year, and up to 14 days for 2022. So I'm just going to show you a short video of Blue Waters. And there's just some information to connect with us in Antigua, and also my email address there. So just moving on to the Landings Resort and Spa in St. Lucia, which I hope many of you will know. So this is my newest addition. It's set on the most stunning stretch of white sand beach in St. Lucia. So it's on the Pigeon Island Causeway, and it's just a short 5-minute drive from Rodney Bay, with all the bars and restaurants there, and the Championship Golf Course of St. Lucia, the Golf and Country Club. So the transfer time's 90 minutes from the main St. Lucia airport, or just a short 20-minute ride by helicopter, and then just a short taxi drive there from Castries to the resort. There's 13 flights from the UK this winter. So British Airways have massively increased their capacity up to 9 flights a week into St. Lucia this winter, including Heathrow service as well. And Virgin Atlantic now have 3 a week from the 18th of December as well, along with the 1 a week from TUI. So the resort itself is made up of spacious villa suites. There isn't a room product. So just to ensure that you understand, when you do look at a price point for the Landings, it does start from very, very spacious villa suites. So it's a collection of 85 1-, 2-, and 3-bedroom luxury villa suites. Some of them have plunge pools and some of them don't. And then all of them have water views as well. So it will either be beachfront, it will be marina view, or ocean front. They've all got full kitchens, so you can have a private chef within the villa suites as well. And they've all got very spacious living spaces, as you can see here, very modern and contemporary, absolutely stunning views there. And the bathrooms as well, very modern, separate bathtub and shower and a double sink. And as you can see here, the very spacious balconies, and this one here is overlooking the beach. So really, really beautiful. So the facilities at the Landings Resort and Spa, it's 800 feet of white powdery beach, and it really is the most stunning stretch of beach within St. Lucia itself. We've got 3 swimming pools, and that's including an adults only pool and a separate family pool for those that are traveling without children. We've got 3 restaurants and 3 bars, a full salon and health club, and it's a 7,000 square foot service spa there as well. We've got a kids club with plenty of different activities, tennis courts, non-motorized water sports, and a daily activities program as well. So what's included in all of our board bases for bed and breakfast and all inclusive? It includes complimentary water sports, beach and pool service, at the fitness centre, tennis, kids club, the daily activities program, and a variety of on-resort activities and evening entertainment, which is regular as well. So for families, it's perfect because you've got those spacious villa suites. You can either have a 1-bedroom which will sleep 2 people, up to a 2-bedroom which will sleep up to 4, and a 3-bedroom which will sleep up to 6. So those 3 bedrooms are perfect for those larger families as well. We've got an interactive kids club. There's lots of different activities going on, and also activities outside of the kids club, including picnic trips, fishing, and outdoor games. We've got babysitting services available for those people that do want to have some adult time, and an amazing value of our all-inclusive supplements from $100 per person per night to upgrade to our all-inclusive program. So for the dining, as I said, we've got 3 restaurants and 2 bars. We've got the Beach Club, which is our all-day dining restaurant. It includes breakfast, lunch and dinner, and everything is served as a la carte at the moment due to the COVID protocols. We've then got the Palms, which is our high-end indoor or garden dining. We have the Kalalu Beach Bar, which is our all-day beachfront dining. And then if for those that want to have a special occasion, we've got the beautiful champagne deck overlooking the water there, which is al fresco and private dining. We have the coffee shop as well on site, room service, and you can also order a private chef. So Dream Weddings, we do include a free wedding package in the majority of our room types at the resort, or for those couples that want to upgrade to an alternative package, we have plenty of different packages on offer for them to consider. There's lots of different locations, including oceanfront, marina locations there at the resort, and we do have an on-site wedding consultant there as well. It's a fantastic all-inclusive package, again, at the landings. It's all meals, it's dining in all 3 of our restaurants. Kids menus are included. We have beach and poolside snacks and also unlimited deluxe beverages. It includes some premium branded spirits, cocktails, wines and beers by the glass, as well as our room service menu. So the only extra there is the delivery fee. We have simple island protocols to enter St. Lucia. So you don't have to be vaccinated to arrive into St. Lucia. All arrivals 5 years and older must have taken a COVID PCR test with negative results within 5 days before arrival. Now, this is potentially due to change at the end of the month to 4 days prior to arrival, which will be in line with Antigua as well. Fully vaccinated guests will enjoy full access to the resort as soon as they arrive. So these are specific to the landings because of the fact that we have owners on site as well as visitors. So single vaccinated 12 to 15-year-olds will also enjoy that full access, but those that are aged 5 and over who haven't received a vaccine will be required to take a PCR test on arrival and quarantine in their room until they receive their result, which is normally within 24 hours. So for the latest protocols, you can visit this website here. Let's see if, yes. I'm just going to show you a short video on the landings. And also to connect with St. Lucia, you can find the landings at all of these different areas. And just if you need to email us in the UK, it's salesuk@landingstlucia.com. So please feel free to let me know if you've got any questions at all. And thank you for listening.
Thank you very much, Anna. Much appreciated, and 2 gorgeous resorts. Okay, so we're going to now leave Antigua and St. Lucia, and we're going to whiz across to Grenada. Emil?
Okay, let me share my screen. Welcome to Grenada, guys. Let me just introduce myself again. I'm Emil Edwards, the UK sales manager for the Grenada Tourism Authority, and welcome to Grenada. Now, we are pure Grenada, and what makes us pure is we're peaceful, unadulterated, rejuvenating, and easygoing, right? So I just have a small video to show you how beautiful the island really is.
We've been apart for a short while, But now the time has come when you can join us again in our little slice of paradise. Grenada, Carriacou, and Petite Martinique has always provided a relaxing, rejuvenating, and authentic experience, and that hasn't changed. You can look forward to the same amazing experience while we strengthen our already high health protocols to give you peace of mind while you are with us. So come visit us. We await you with open hearts and spirits filled with that warm, unique Grenadian hospitality. Rediscover an island filled with adventure, charm, and magic. Pure Grenada, just for you.
Right, so how do you enter Grenada? Because of course, these are COVID times, so we do have travel entry protocols in place. We require all travelers to be fully vaccinated with their complete authorization form at covid19.gov.gd, and they do get a Pure Grenada travel certificate. You have to do a negative PCR test within 72 hours prior to travel. And we don't say quarantine, we say stay in place. So after that stay in place, you do get those results within 42 hours after you come to island and you do that PCR test as well. So here are our vaccine statistics. At the moment, we have 28,309 people on island that are fully vaccinated. 90% of our service sector is vaccinated, and we have 8,303 first doses. So we're now at 30% vaccination capacity for the entire island. So how is the flight scheduled to the UK? So we have Virgin Atlantic that comes on Monday and Fridays, and that departs from the London Heathrow Airport, and it arrives at around 4 in the afternoon here. We also have BA coming in on Wednesday and Saturday, and that comes in from the London Gatwick Airport, and that arrives at a similar time. Now, we are one uniquely authentic destination made up of 3 islands: Grenada, Carriacou, and Petite Martinique, right? So we are a geotourism destination, which means that tourism sustains or enhances the distinctive geographical character of its place. We take in everything from the beach, the views, the waterfalls, the sulfur springs, the lakes. We have everything, and we use that to our advantage. We have not only beautiful white sand beaches, but black sand beaches as well, right? We also have a lush tropical rainforest with exotic flora and fauna. By the way, we do have Mona monkeys in that rainforest that you can actually go up and feed. We have the world's first underwater sculpture park, and we have beautiful reefs and great wreck dives. We have over 40 dive sites on island. Not to mention that we have a very low crime rate, and we're definitely a safe destination. Also, we have beautiful vegetation, the highest grade organic spices, and dark chocolate. We're definitely known for our chocolate making. Right. So let's talk about mainland Grenada. And this is the beautiful Grand Anse Beach in the back. Now, one thing that makes us special is we're definitely located outside of the hurricane belt. That's why we have such a good yacht and cruising sector here in Grenada, with the southernmost windward island located 160 kilometers north of Venezuela and Barbados. We have a size of 133 square miles, and we have a population of 110 beautiful people. I mean, beautiful people. And our official language here is English. Now, remember I told you Grenada is a package deal. Carriacou is a sister island located just north of Grenada. You can either get there by ferry, which takes around 3 hours, or by plane, which is only 20 minutes. It's literally known as the Isle of Reefs. That's why it has an amazing dive and snorkeling scenery, right? Now, one thing about Carriacou is actually permeating with culture. You see things like boat building, passing from the Scottish ancestors. We have the annual regatta. They're known for the Shakespeare Mass. Grenada is not just sea, sand, and sun. We offer so much in terms of culture. And what we offer here is unique like no other. Carriacou actually appeared in Pirates of the Caribbean, and they're actually home to oyster beds as well and pristine beaches. Let's talk about Petite Martinique now. Petite Martinique is a small, family-oriented community. Now, Carriacou and Petite Martinique are known as the gateway to the Grenadines. So you can literally sail across to the Grenadines. They're right there. That's what makes Grenada so special. Where we're located and what we offer is second to none. Petite Martinique has a population of 100,000 people. It's a very close-knit community with a deep respect for ancestry and cultural heritage. Actually, fishing is one of the main primary sources of income for a lot of people on the island. Literally, it's only a stone's throw away from Carriacou, and it's right there. And they're actually known for the annual sailing regatta. Mind you, Carriacou has their own carnival for itself. So I do have a video showing you Prayer Grenada here again.
Something for everyone.
Great. So we do have something for everyone. And let's start with our soft adventures. We're the perfect destination for nature lovers. And I mean perfect. You can hike the trails by Mount Kwakwa, or you can hike up Mount St. Catherine, or you can go on excursions, whether it be ATV riding, dune buggies, or open back jeep tours. We literally have something for everyone. As I said, we use our natural resources to our advantage. So you can go river tubing in the Balthazar River. You can either go kayaking in the bay and through the protective mangroves, and you can snorkel the world's first underwater sculpture park. Let's talk about our chocolate festival, our festivals. We have our chocolate fest in May, and one thing we are big in Grenada on is chocolate. We literally have a chocolate fest every year, and you actually get that bean to bar experience. We have Kayak Mass. Now, Kayak Mass is Carriacou's version of Carnival, in which we have hundreds of masqueraders through the streets. And that is something like no other. We also have our Dive and Conservation Fest. Now, we're making a very strong plea to really go in a direction and really think about our environment. This is the reason why we have our Dive and Conservation Fest coming up in May 2022. We also have Spice Mass, which is our carnival. Now, Spice Mass is an experience like no other. People come to Grenada for Spice Mass. From the masqueraders with their costumes to the juve in which we show our original jab traditions. It is like no other you've ever seen. We also have the Billfish tournament. Now, sometimes we have multiple boats coming down for the Billfish tournament. And apart from that, we have the Grenada Sailing Festival, and I already mentioned the Carriacou Regatta. Now, we have just been accredited by the World Food Travel Association. We are now the culinary capital of the world. And I mean that from the way we cook, the spices we use, what we put in the food. I think Grenada just has the keys to unlock any palate of the world. And I do have a short video showing our national dish, which is oilong. I'm sorry, I'm not sure why this slide is not playing. Let's talk about clear kayaks first before we jump into that video, right? Clear kayaks are see-through kayaking in which you literally get to see everything. And mind you, remember I said Grenada has crystal clear waters. So you actually see the turtles and the fishes and the reefs below you while you're kayaking. I actually just was on there last weekend and it's amazing. We also have Go Drive, which is which they offer private tours to Northern Ireland. So you can sail up to Antigua, Roach and Carriacou, and you can sail up with a group. And I'll tell you this, their rum punches are amazing. They do grill the fish, grill lobster. It's really a real authentic island experience, right? We also have savvy sailing. Now, what makes savvy sailing so interesting is that you literally can get a group and sail and catch the sunset. They offer coconut water, they offer wine, and they offer cheese platters, as well as our local chocolate that we produce. I have an oilong video here. I'm sorry, can I just switch over for a second?
Oilong is Grenada's national dish. Its main ingredient, breadfruit, among other provisions and salted meats. This combination is slowly cooked in coconut milk.
A one-pot delicacy commonly cooked on a fireside, originated in the countryside where its simplicity made it popular. Though it was not a common dish among the traditional middle class, many Grenadians relish it.
Well, I want to tell all you about oilong. But you know, first and foremost, oilong is a Grenadian thing.
Right, so let's talk about some of the things we have on island. So we have the culinary safaris now.
Welcome to Pure Grenada, the spice of the
culinary
Caribbean.
Safari.
I am Roger.
So interesting is that we offer a farm to table experience, meaning that you can literally walk through the garden at the Tower Estate in St. Paul's. You can pick your produce and then you get the opportunity to prepare it with Chef Melinda Bishop, who is amazing at preparing Grenadian dishes. You can prepare Grenadian dishes with whatever seasoning pepper, with whatever mango. She literally lets you get involved to prepare organic and real authentic Grenadian dishes. Now, remember I told you we're big on chocolate here in Grenada. We also have the chocolate making with the Tri-Island chocolate, and you literally get to make your own chocolate. They provide the ingredients, they provide a chocolate, you do the pouring, you put whatever ingredients there, whether you want almonds, coconut, sprinkles, marshmallows. There I am in the picture making my own chocolate, which takes less than 15 minutes. We also have the afternoon tea at the Tower Estate. Now, what's so interesting is that the Tower Estate is a beautiful old great house, and they host these afternoon teas accompanied by these cucumber sandwiches and these banana bread. But what is so special about this is that their blue tea is known. There's the blue butter peacup flour that they use and they combine with mint, and the blue tea is amazing. I mean, not every day you drink blue tea. We also had the Garden of Bay Leaf Tea Room, which is an interesting experience because it is actually made from, because the room now is an authentic tea experience, made from an old restored nutmeg processing facility, and that they have transformed into this authentic tea experience like no other. And they do offer authentic Grenadian dishes along with that tea. They focus on health and wellness and really creating a true experience. Now, one thing Grenada is big on is accommodation. Here we have one of our newer properties, which is the Point at Calavini, which is stunning and amazing. It consists of 12 condos and 3 villas. It is also part of our Citizen by Investment program. So if you do want to come to Grenada and you do want to become a citizen by investment, this is definitely a property for you. It's a wellness-inspired luxury boutique, a private residence club, and it's located at the southern coast of Grenada. Now, at Grenada, we offer two things: luxury at its highest point, and we offer intricate private boutique experiences because, of course, we have something for everybody. So here we have Calabash, which is a beautiful 5-star resort. And there you have it in our Lansepine area. We also have Silver Sands, which is at the height of luxury and in the southern point of the island. It is beautiful. It's a fairly new property, a 1.5 years old. We also have 473 Boutique, which is a smaller resort, but I must tell you, it's beautiful in everything, from the surface to the structure and where it's located. It's right on the beach. We also have Spice Island Resort, which is a 5-diamond resort, and they've just reopened on October 1st, given everything, and they're beautiful. We also have La Luna. Now, La Luna has its own private beach. Actually, all of these resorts are situated on the beach. La Luna is a unique resort in what it offers in terms of services, spa. It's more on the natural element side. So you literally have that customer base that loves La Luna. And Mount Cinnamon, you can't go wrong. Mount Cinnamon views are breathtaking. Just imagine waking up in the morning and you're overlooking crystal clear waters on Grand Dance Beach. And thank you. I am Emile Edwards. I'm the UK sales manager. My email is there. And that's the end of my presentation. Our social media handles are there if you do need to reach us.
Amazing, Emile. Thank you. I think we all want to come with you and sample some of that amazing cuisine.
You do have to come.
Exactly.
Right away.
Excellent.
Okay,
good going. We have got a couple of questions for you, but we'll do them right at the very, very end.
Okay.
Vicky, over to you. We're now flying off to Barbados.
Yes. Okay, I'm just going to share my screen. Bear with me. Okay. You can see that as a full screen, everybody. Sarah's actually going to put the full screen.
Well, it's still on the funny screen. You need to put it onto the full screen.
Okay. Oh, yes.
Barbara's saying, hey, Vicky, long time no see.
Hello, how you doing? Just had a good blow of my nose, everybody. So hopefully I won't be sort of, sniffing too much during this presentation. But I've got a horrible cold at the moment, so I need to go to swap presenter view and slideshow. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. There we go. Oh, good.
With technology. Right. Okay. Hope everyone's well today. As I mentioned earlier, I'm Vicky. I'm one of the sales team for Elegant Hotels in Barbados, based in the UK. We have got 7 gorgeous properties on the island of Barbados. 6 of them are all inclusive. They are Tamarind, The House, Crystal Cove, Turtle Beach, Waves Hotel and Spa, and Treasure Beach. And we have 1 bed and breakfast property, which is Colony Club. So we're going to be talking today about 3 properties: Colony Club, Treasure Beach and Waves. But if you've got any questions whatsoever about any of the hotels, then please feel free to reach out at the end. Okay, so where are they located? So they are, how do I get to the next slide? It's not working. There we go. Just got a new laptop, so everything's a bit different to my old one. Right, so next slide. So whereabouts in Barbados are the hotels? So most of our hotels are on the west coast. So starting with Colony Club there, that's about 10 minutes from Hull Town. on the west coast there. And as you go down the coast, you've got Treasure Beach, Tamarind and the House. So those three properties are located right next door to each other. I'm very excited to let you know as well, we're actually opening a restaurant, or reopening the restaurant that was next door to Tamarind and the House, and we renamed it Positano's. So it's going to be an Italian restaurant, and that's due to open in November. So that's another dining option for anyone staying at Tamarind in the House. So as you go down the coast, we've got Crystal Cove, Waves Hotel and Spa, and then down the south coast there, you've got Turtle Beach. Right, so when you stay with Elegant Hotels, you'll realise that actually, and as I taught you through the slides today, each hotel has got its own unique personality, and definitely offers something for everybody, but they all do share some key USPs, and I like to call it the Elegant Hotels guarantee, so because you can rest assured that your clients are going to have an elegant experience with all our lovely inclusions. So all our hotels are 4 to 5 star properties right on the beachfront. We have beach and pool ambassador service, so they hand out cold scented towels and refreshments. We have, of course, complimentary Wi-Fi, high-speed Wi-Fi throughout all the resorts and the hotel rooms as well. We have complimentary water sports. So just to shout out on this one a bit, so our complimentary water sports include motorised and non-motorised. So on the west coast, it includes both motorised and non-motorised. So that's things like water skiing, banana boat rides, tubing, and all your non-motorised, which is obviously snorkeling, stand-up paddleboarding, etc. We have non-motorised water sports available at Turtle Beach, and we don't offer the motorised down at that hotel on the south coast because the water can be quite wavy, which is the reason we don't do it there. We have some signature dining with themed nights, so things like lobster and jazz and steak night, West Indian night. So really, really fun sort of foodie experiences. We have cultural experiences included in our hotels as well. So Barbados has got so much to offer. It's not just about you know, choosing a gorgeous hotel. Obviously, that's a big thing, but we like to incorporate lots of authentic destinational experience as well. So at both Treasure Beach and Colony Club, for example, we do a complimentary island excursions. We do a bake to plate at Colony Club where guests can catch their own fish of the day. We do walking tours, we do calypso dancing and dominoes challenges and loads of different sort of Barbadian experiences as well. We have a dine around program, so if you're staying at our all-inclusive hotels, you can dine around complimentary. So again, it offers lots of dining options for anybody who's not particularly keen on staying in the same hotel for the entire time, but also obviously want that sort of reassurance that everything's included. And we have a water taxi as well that goes around our West Coast properties, and that's complimentary. It's a bit like a bus service. So you just, it comes at certain times of the day, you just hop on. You can go and have lunch at one of the other hotels using the dine around program, of course, or you can go and spend the day at one of the other hotels as well. So offers a lot of options. We have, of course, our all-inclusive options and our breakfast inclusive option, Colony Club, and we do free weddings and honeymoons as well. So I'm going to show you a quick video now just to highlight some of the experiences available, if it works. Sorry, going to the next slide. I'll try that again. Our properties. So I'm going to delve into Colony Club now. So Colony Club is one of the oldest hotels on Barbados. It's our flagship property. It's a bed and breakfast inclusive property. You can upgrade to half board or full board, and it's called Colony Club. Sorry, I don't know why, but my slides keep jumping to the next one. It's called Colony Club because it's a former colonial era club. So it's steeped in history. It's set on the most beautiful gardens. The rooms are really spacious and airy, and most of them have beautiful four-poster beds, which I'll show you some images in a moment. This hotel appeals to anybody who seeking relaxation, healthy dining options, wellness, anybody who's interested in sustainability and minimalising the effect on the environment. It's open to adults and children all year round. Children under 12 and under stay free all year round as well. So it's great value for money as well. So we have, of course, our beach and pool ambassador service. There are 2 restaurants and 2 bars, including a swim-up bar. We do have a rum vault as well. So the rum vault houses over 150 rums from all around the world. It's really popular. It's great private dining experience, or you can go and do some rum tasting. It's a great little addition. It actually used to be our business centre, and we converted it to a rum vault because nobody's really interested in the business centres these days, now that everyone's got their own sort of tablets and whatnot. We've got 4 freshwater lagoon-style swimming pools that kind of meander around the resort, a bit like a lazy river, which is great because you can then sort of secure a nice sort of private sunbathing experience along one of the 4 lagoon-style swimming pools, or of course on the beach. We have our motorised water sports and water taxi, and we have our complimentary tours and wellness activities as well. That's the beach there, as you can see. It's absolutely gorgeous. So here are some of the rooms at Colony Club. So the top left-hand image, as you can see that's our leading room category, our pool garden view room. So you can see how stunning that is, the beautiful 4-poster bed. That room as well does interconnect, and we can, most of those rooms, I don't know why going, sorry. Those rooms do interconnect. We can't guarantee it as a standard thing, but it's always worth reaching out to me just to double check, because sometimes, most of the time, we can do that. It just depends on our availability, to be honest with you. We have lots of rooms that have direct access into one of the 4 lagoon-style swimming pools. There are luxury poolside or swim-up luxury poolside. Just to show you the balcony of one of those is the top right-hand image. So you can see their gorgeous balcony, and you can literally see the steps there going down into the swimming pool. It's absolutely gorgeous. So I remember an agent staying there once, and she loved it because she said, I can just get up in the morning and I can just go straight into the pool. I don't need to worry about getting dressed into any clothes. Just get straight into your bikini and go for a swim. So it's a lovely option, and lots of our guests like that sort of poolside view there. And we have our garden view 1-bedroom suites, the bottom left-hand image. So they're really spacious and ideal for anybody with families, so they can accommodate 2 adults, 2 children. And then our highest room category is our 1-bedroom suite, which is the bottom right-hand image. That has a separate living area that we can convert that living area into a room with 2 beds. So great for families, 2 adults, 2 children. And that room is literally on the beach. It's just steps away and from the beach there. So so lots of different options at Colony Club. All the rooms have yoga mats. We have complimentary fitness classes, yoga, Pilates, etc. at our hotels. And then some of the dining options. So our main restaurant is our Laguna restaurant, and that is open for breakfast, lunch and dinner. We also have a restaurant outside, al fresco dining as well, open for lunch and dinner. We have our own organic garden on site, so a lot of the menus are carefully created to incorporate all our freshly grown organic vegetables and ingredients there. So lots of healthy dining options, and of course our rum bar as well. So just to touch on some of the activities available at Colony Club, we have our bake to plate, where we take guests out and they can catch their own fish of the day, and the chef cooks that for them that evening, which is really, really popular. We also have a complimentary island tour as well, where we take guests out and we go all around the island. We go to St Nicholas Abbey, we go to Hunt's Gardens, and it's all complimentary. The only fee is the actual access into to where you're going, but the actual tour itself is complimentary, and it takes you, it's about 10 o'clock in the morning to about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's great little tour, so you can get to see Barbados. So that's Colony Club in a nutshell. I'm just going to go straight on to Treasure Beach now. So Treasure Beach We recently converted to all-inclusive. This is a 35 one-bedroom suite property, so very boutique-y. It's obviously all-inclusive, as I mentioned, and it's adults only as well. So this is located right next door to Tamarind. So Treasure Beach really appeals to anybody who's into their food and into their art, and most people I know like go into their food. This is all-inclusive. So when I say all-inclusive, it includes all-day dining, and it's a la carte dining. Your breakfast, lunch and dinner is a la carte. Okay. So obviously all your premium branded alcohol is included as well. We have a sunset cocktail hour, which features a different bar every evening, which is absolutely stunning. We set up a bar right overlooking the ocean, which is absolutely gorgeous. And when I say it really appeals to anybody with interested in food and art, is because we have not only all our a la carte dining options, but we have an award-winning chef at Treasure Beach called Javon. He's absolutely great. He's quite famous, actually. He's amazing. You can meet him, you can learn how to perfect your pastry, you can learn the art of food preparation, and he's absolutely great. There's different themed culinary nights every day, such as Easy Beijing Sundays and Curry Graffiti. Is absolutely fantastic. And also when it comes to art, we can provide guests with their own canvas and paints, and they can do their own painting and artwork while in the hotel. And as you go walk around the property, there's lots of sort of paintings on the walls and inspiration, as well as in your room as well. So it's quite quirky. It's an absolutely stunning property. And as I said, it's all one-bedroom suites as well. So I'll show you some images in a moment. We have evening entertainment, such as live music and movie nights under the stars, as well. So, and also, if anybody wants to go to Tamarind and have a meal there, or experience Tamarind, it's just steps away. There's a private walkway which takes you from Treasure Beach into Tamarind, or of course you can get the water taxi and visit any of the other all-inclusive properties except the house. Next slide. So I'm just going to show you the images here of our beautiful suites. So we have 35 suites. 32 of them are ocean view one-bedroom suites and garden view one-bedroom suites. So that means that you have a separate bed, living area and the bedroom area there. So you can see the top two images there are our one-bedroom suites, and that's our standard room categories. And then we have 3 suites which are much larger. They have their own kitchen facilities, and they also have their own private plunge pool on the balcony. So they're our luxury one-bedroom suites, and they're absolutely gorgeous. And some of the images here of our outdoor areas. So we have our bar area, which is very, very social, as you can see, incredibly so that kind of round shape. You've got that beautifully social environment. You have the image there of, sorry, I do apologise, I keep skipping my slides. The sunset cocktail hour. We have a private dining experience in our wine cellar, and of course we have our grab a blanket and snuggle up, and movie nights under the stars, which is incredibly romantic. I'm going to show you a very quick video of Javon doing his thing at Treasure, and then I'm going to talk you through waves real quickly because no time's running out. Put this on.
Hey, I'm Javon Cummings, and I'm the executive chef at Treasure Beach Hotel in Barbados.
Sorry, everybody, I don't know what's going on with my laptop today. Let me go back. Working.
I think it's struggling to stream.
Yeah, okay. I won't.
Right. You can send it out.
Yeah, good idea, Sarah.
Hey, I'm Javon Cummings, and I'm the executive.
Yeah, it's a YouTube issue. Great. Okay. I can share that video with everybody after the call. I'm just going to quickly touch on Waves if I've got time. I know it's edging towards 3 p.m. here in the UK. So Waves Hotel and Spa is our wellness property. So it's an all-inclusive wellness property. So this appeals to anybody who likes a bit of spa treatments, who likes to relax. This appeals to adults or adults with older children. So as well as your all-inclusive all-day dining and premium alcoholic drinks, you get up to 3 complimentary spa treatments per person per stay. So that includes 30-minute treatments. You can choose between your massage, your facial, your manicure, your pedicure, your salt scrub. Of course, you can extend them if you want, or have any additional ones. We have a spa with 8 treatment rooms. It's absolutely gorgeous, and that is a standard thing. So anybody staying for 5 nights or more will get your complimentary spa treatments included. So again, it's great for young couples. It's great for any girls trips, anything like that. So there's 2 restaurants and 2 bars, 2 swimming pools, and we have our beach and pool ambassador service. This hotel is very trendy. It's almost modern property. Okay, so this image here is our hotel lobby area. So it's a really great place to hang out. You've got a bar area there, absolutely gorgeous views of the ocean as well. So just to show you some of the images. So and also to share with you that this hotel is actually split up into 2 separate areas. So we have our oceanfront side and we have our spa side. So the top left-hand image is our main swimming pool, and that is adults only. And that's on our spa side. So that around the area you have our spa view rooms. We have 18 spa view suites and rooms on that side, and the adults only pool. And then on our oceanfront side, we have 43 direct oceanfront facing rooms, 52 rooms in total, which are absolutely gorgeous. All the rooms are very kind of earthy, sort of, natural style of decoration. All have very modern rain showers and amenities, very kind of Generation X with the kind of, multi-device chargers, Bluetooth speakers, all the kind of up-to-date technology that one would require. While on holiday, we also have a very small lap pool on the oceanfront side as well, which is great for taking a break from the sun, enjoying one of the cabanas and just taking it easy. And then on the beach as well at Waves is absolutely stunning. Very, very good place to see the turtles there. You can literally just be swimming on the ocean, in the ocean there, and seeing them, which is absolutely gorgeous. We have 2 main restaurants. We have our Seascape restaurant, which is top left-hand image. That's open for breakfast, lunch and dinner, and is a buffet restaurant. We also have our Shiso Asian restaurant, which is a la carte and very, very popular. Even if you're not staying at Waves, I definitely recommend you go and dine there because it's absolutely gorgeous. And then we have a coffee shop as well, because I know that, especially, when it's a hot day, you don't necessarily want a big meal during the day. You just want to maybe grab a salad or a sandwich as well. So lots of different dining options. So that's a little snapshot of Waves. And I just want to finally mention to you that we've just launched a new scheme on eleganthotelsrewards.com, whereby not only do you have the option to get free nights, but you get the option to actually start earning cash straight away. So everything stays the same. You can keep logging your bookings as normal, but you'll notice that your points values have changed. You'll notice that you get a lot more points. So you actually get up to 30 points per booking, depending on how many nights you're booked, or 40 nights per booking for our higher standard hotels. So 30 points earns 1 night at an Elegant Hotels property. Why is it doing that?
Likes to play it when it's not wanted.
I know. It's like it's man of its own today, my laptop. Because it knows I'm ill, so it's testing me. It's just like, anyway. So just to go over that one. So you get 3 points. You earn 3 points per room per night for any booking at Crystal Cove, Tamarind, Turtle Beach or Waves, or 4 points per night at Colony Club, The House and Treasure Beach. And then that kind of equates, once you've added up your points, you get 30 points gets you a free night at our premium properties, or 40 points gets you a free night at our luxury hotels. So it's a great sort of scheme. Oh my gosh. It's a great scheme, and it really does, it's great for those longer stays. So the longer stay you book, the more points you get. And then just finally, I know I feel like I've gone over quite a bit, so I apologise. I just want to touch on COVID protocols. I'm not going to go into too much detail about the COVID protocols, because my best advice is to go to the BTMI website, because that's got the latest and official advice when it comes to COVID protocols. But I just want to show you a really quick video on what we're doing in our hotels to keep our guests as safe as possible. listening. And yeah, let me know if you've got any questions.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, Vicky. I'm going to apologise in advance. Everybody was extremely over the time today, so we are running a little bit late. I'm going to whiz through the questions really, really quickly. Anna, we've got a question for you. Are you there?
Yes.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Does Blue Waters include water sports in the all-inclusive?
Yes, non-motorised water sports. We don't have motorised water sports at the resort.
Brilliant. Emil, I think this one's for you. When did it change that single vaccinated 15-year-olds do no longer need a PCR test after arriving?
When we implemented vaccination rules recently, I think that was as of May, and we required all travelers to be vaccinated. I know since they're teenagers, from people 13 and younger adopt the status of their parents, and people 15 to 17, they then don't have to be vaccinated to come in. But whatever travel party they comes with has to do a 7-day quarantine with the travel party, and they do a test on the 5th day, and then they get their results back on the 7th day.
Okay,
Yeah.
when you say 7-day quarantine, is it a 7-day quarantine where you can leave your room and you can use the facilities?
Well, a 7-day stay in place. We don't say quarantine. Yeah,
okay.
Yes, they can leave their room and walk around the resort, depends on whatever resort they have and whatever protocols that resort has in place. So they don't feel trapped then.
Super, that's just answered the next question that Karen had asked. So brilliant. Vicky, this one's for you, I think. Sarah's asked, are vegetarians well catered for? You're on mute.
Vicky's still on mute.
You're still on mute.
I'm trying to
mute. That's the one.
Yeah. Yes, they are very much so. Anyone with any dietary requirements, vegetarians or anything, are very, very well catered for. What we recommend is for you to meet the chef on arrival at any of the hotels, and we can just go through what any of the requirements are, and go from there.
Super. Has Turtle Beach had any changes done since it was closed?
No, it's not. We didn't do any changes to our hotels during the pandemic, just purely because the hotels were closed and we had no revenue coming in. So we thought it wasn't sensible to do anything too much during while it was closed. We are going to be announcing some very, very, very exciting plans for not only Turtle Beach but all our hotels in the next few weeks.
Super. Deborah's asked, did I understand you can dine around to the all-inclusive resorts complimentary when staying at Waves Resort?
Yes, so when you're staying at Waves, you can dine at any of the all-inclusive hotels apart from the house. So the house is the only one where guests cannot access, and that's because it's exclusive to the house. Super.
Anna, the landing's on New Year's Eve. When will they announce what's happening?
I will have to get an update on that one. I will ask the team.
Okay, perfect. Super, that's the end of the questions. So thank you everybody for the questions. If you do have any further ones, you can reach out independently. Once I've sent you the webinar recording, everybody will be copied in. So we're going to do now, if everybody can move to chat and just make sure that your drop down says everyone. What we're going to do is we're going to ask you a question, or each of the wonderful hoteliers and destinations are going to ask you a question. The first person with the correct answer will be entered 10 times into the spin to win. Everybody else is entered once. So Anna, what's your question today?
Okay, so both Blue Waters and the Landings have got a restaurant with the same name. What is the name?
Okay.
Somebody's got it.
We've got so the Harvey said the Palm.
Yes, Palm.
Right, perfect. Right, Harvey, you're entered 10 times into the spin to win. Vicky.
Okay, so
your question.
Yes. Up to how many spa treatments are included at Waves?
You didn't even finish.
I know, yeah.
Okay, so I'm just scrolling back.
A tricky one as well. But I need to get my questions to be harder.
Okay, so Barbara said 3.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one.
Super. And Emil?
My question is, what is the color of the famous tea at the Tower Estate?
Okay, now this is going crazy because everybody's been commenting about this in the chat as well. So it's blue. And Diana Newman, you was the first person. So that's the correct answer, hey, blue? Emil?
Yes, that's the correct answer.
Super. Well, a massive, massive thank you to Vicky, Emil, Anna and Shania today for coming on and educating us with the properties. I know it's been a long one, but I hope you've all found it really amazing. There were some very, very good presentations. So big thank you
for having us.
Guys. Oh, you're very welcome. It's always a pleasure. And a big thank you to the trade for coming on and supporting, and just keep logging your bookings. Anna, your reward program for Blue Waters is launching very, very soon. We're just in the final stages. You can pre-register, so you can go on to My Booking Rewards and click down on the reward programs, and you will see the program there. So we're just finalizing everything at the moment. You can't log a booking or you can't do anything, but by all means go and register. So big, big thank you. Thank you to everybody. Thanks for this week's Caribbean Corner, and we will see you next week. Thanks, everybody.
Bye. Thank you.
All right, bye.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
All right, bye.
Thanks, everybody. See you later.